Here's what makes FUD attacks so incredibly effective. Well, first off, they're absolutely free. You can comment anything, anywhere to spread that fear, uncertainty, and doubt on the security or the privacy of a network or application. And so if someone spreads that a certain email provider, for instance, is run by this or that group and has ill intentions for its users, well then, what happens after that? Well, the result is other users read that across the internet, and then they tend to repeat that rumor. And in that way, it takes on a life of its own. So it is an attack where they do not have to actually run nodes. They do not have to take all of the effort that it takes to try and somehow control both the entry and the exit node on a randomly chosen circuit, which is the reality when there are thousands of nodes, including thousands of exit nodes up to. And in that way, you would have to control such a large percentage of the network, or at least be able to fully monitor such a large percentage of that network. Not only this, but if they use a bridge, that's not even a publicly known Tor IP address. So then that's another investigation that has to be done with an actual network attack. So spreading fear, uncertainty, and doubt is a 100% free way to attack a network. And the more users who use programs and networks like Tor, the safer the rest of the users become. Because when you consider that the user base, everyone running Tor browser right now, it's like each user becomes its own needle in a haystack. And the more users that are added to that pool of active Tor browser runners, well, that haystack just grows much larger. So the effect of the fear, uncertainty, and doubt is because it actually is meant to lower the number of users. And in turn, if fear, uncertainty, and doubt spreads on its own, it can make the network more vulnerable because people tend to believe a rumor and they don't always take the time to look it up. And in that way, it causes the rest of those who read it to repeat it, and it takes on a life of its own and spreads just like a worm.